Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to this Superliminal Games YouTube video. It is another Star Wars Unlimited set, so it is another pack opening. Starting right off with that Lando. Nice, nice, nice. Got another hyperspace. Just really like any pack that has a hyperspace in it, to be perfectly honest. And right off the bat, the worst rare base ever made. One of the worst rares in the set. I understand why it exists, but man oh man do I not care to have it open in packs. I know why they put rare bases in the rare slot and not in the base slot, but it doesn't help the feeling that you get when you open one, because god, that sucks. So this pack had a Thrawn. That was really nice. I'm really excited to play with Thrawn. And a super heavy ion cannon, a card I, doubt I'll be playing too much with, but sure, I guess it's cool. Oh god, my white balance and my focus are killing me here. And why did I not notice that earlier? Oh, we are all out of focus. Come on, Daniel. Hopefully that gets better. Sorry, folks. A Radis and another super heavy ion cannon. Well, that's 2/3 of the way to the playset now. Better than nothing, I suppose. If we want to be a completionist, we at least are 2/3 of the way to the playset. Hyperspace base. And Relentless Fire Spray. I mean, sure, it's a double red card, so I don't know how much I will actually be playing it, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm always wary of the double color cards. Admiral Akbar, a deck I'm waiting to lose to because I don't understand how it works. Another Hyperspace Common. Really, really love the Hyperspaces. They're the best. And a legendary, technically, but it's a Stinky Poo Poo legendary. Another double color card. Back-to-back packs with double color rares. Hope everybody has been enjoying Jump to Lightspeed so far. I think it's a pretty cool set. It's definitely more powerful than the previous, foil rare and a regular rare and a nice hyperspace before that. Neon Nun, that one's for you, Max, if you're watching this. I know you're a big Neon Nun fan. Another Thrawn. Need more hyperspace bases. I've not opened a lot. Another cool hyperspace common. In the Heat of Battle is non-exciting rare. Not really something I was getting all into. Are we finally going to fix the zoom and the white balance? Because god man, that has been looking terrible. Usually don't pause this long unless I'm doing something like that, so let's assume I fixed that, and we'll see as we go forward. This pack doesn't want to open. Okay, Rose, another leader I'm waiting to lose to because I don't understand how it works. No hyperspace common in this pack. And a potentially playable legendary. So, we'll take it. It's our second legendary of the box. I don't know about everybody else who's been opening packs, but I've gotten way more legendaries than I'm used to in these boxes that I've opened of JTL. There's another hyperspace base, which means hyperspace tokens. That's why I like hyperspace bases, for the tokens. I can see a hyperspace poking out here. Hyperspace Bosk, very nice. L3, very nice. Punch It, very nice. But very happy about that hyperspace Bosk. The fact that they're including the Spotlight deck cards, Spotlight deck unique cards in packs as cool versions is really neat. Major Von Reg, cool leader. Character I had no idea about, but every set introduces new characters to me because I'm an old Star Wars grognard. Alright, there is another legendary. It's another Stinky Poo Poo legendary. So we're getting legendaries in this box, but they're not very good. Vader again. Deck seems cool. Don't think it's powerful enough, but I think the deck seems cool. See another hyperspace poking out of the back there. And hyperspace profundity. That's right, legendary. And they said the name of the movie in the movie behind that. And then foil Houndstooth, another one of the Spotlight deck cards. So cool to open those. I did buy the Spotlight decks this time around, so I don't need to, open the extras, but they're nice to have for my cube, so I can have the extras in the cube and then actually have the playset that came with the Spotlight deck. Very good looking hyperspace. Light colored card art looks so good as the hyperspaces. It's fantastic. Hey, Devastator. That's big. It's a shame it's the top 8 promo, because it would be, I think, worth even more than it is right now if people didn't know that a bunch of them are coming. Admiral Trench. Insert weird, gross Admiral Trench noises here. I'm not going to make them because they're weird and gross. Another hyperspace. Razor Crest, very cool. Colossus, I mean, we need the base, right? We need the rare bases. That's 2 of them in this box. So, considering how much Palpatine I've played over the first 3 sets, or Emperor Palpatine, I should say, I've played over the first 3 sets, and that Colossus Palpatine seems to be the one people are building toward now, I'm happy to have that Colossus. Okay, Lightspeed Assault. It's a cool piece of art, and one of the coolest shots I've ever seen in a movie, when the Raddus goes through that big-ass triangle. Hey, Luke, sorry your art's so bad. Haven't really built anything so much so far this set, except for... They hate that ship. Except for I have Poe, and I'm working on Palpatine. Poe, I think, is just a really cool aggro deck. The tournament results that we have from recently don't seem to agree with me, but I think it's a really cool aggro deck. And then, Palpatine, I just really enjoy playing Palpatine, so I want any opportunity that I can, and the Colossus Palpatine deck seems to be pretty good. So I'm going to put that together and we'll go eject, eject, eject. Cool card. And if pilots become big, it'll be an even cooler card. Rio Durant, a very odd choice for a leader in my opinion. Another hyperspace base for hyperspace tokens. Ooh, I see a hyperfoil in the back here. Don't rush it, man. Hey, stolen AT Hauler, and wow, hyperspace foil Boba Fett. I am here for both of those. Now that's a pack. How about that? That's the kind of pack luck that I would like to see more of. Because the AT Hauler is such a cool card, and, I mean, Boba Fett's Boba Fett. Punch it, Chewie. Every Boba Fett card is cool. It's a trap. Back-to-back hyperfoils. Cool thing. Flanking Fang Fighter, not exactly lighting the world on fire, but the art looks cool, so I'll take it as a hyperfoil. Thus far, since it's been a couple days since I opened this box before I'm recording the audio, thus far the foils have not pringled too much, so maybe that's been improved this set. I don't know. I'm hoping so, because God, some of those foils from the previous sets are just Pringles, real bad. Another legendary that's not great. I mean, it's Turbo Laser Salvo, so it's okay, but we could really be getting better legendaries here, game. That's the sad part. We could really be getting better legendaries, but we're getting legendaries, and again, as a completionist, I can't complain about how many legendaries I'm getting, because they are technically harder to come by. A black one, necessary in the Poe deck. Much better black one than the other black one that we got, which is just stinky doo-doo poop. Power Delta, I think, in this set is a little bit different from the Power Delta in the first couple sets, and I think it's a little bit narrower of a band, even between the commons and the outliers, or maybe there are just fewer outliers, I guess, but I definitely think the power band is a little narrower, and I think that's better for limited. So another hyperfoil, we're getting a ton of them in this box, and a character I do not know. Tam Rivera, I'm sure she's a pilot, because she's a pilot. Alright, another hyperspace base. More hyperspace tokens. See, another hyperfoil at the back there. This box has been so nice with hyperfoils. We got Hotshot Maneuver and an ATDP. I mean, sure, it's a hyperfoil, right? Hotshot Maneuver cool, though. Coming down the home stretch of this box here. Hey, finally a Wedge. Very exciting, Wedge. A favorite character from the old Expanded Universe lore, so happy to see him getting some love here. And a cool Hyper Dogfight. We are talking about Jam. We are Jam Communications. Sounds like the name of a... Yep, last pack. Sounds like the name of a podcast about jellies. Jam Communications. Hope that Deveronian is a good host of that podcast. That pack is completely gone, and I'm still talking about it. Hyperspace out the airlock. And we wrap it up with an Admiral Yularen as the last rare. There's a lot of words on that card. It's one of those cards where I'm kind of like, well, there's enough words on this that it might be good. And I will poke through, pull out the legendaries, because I am not keeping count either time when I originally recorded this or now that I'm tracking it by doing the audio for it. But I want to know how many legendaries I got, because if you figure, even if they've upped the percentage of legendaries per box now to way higher than it used to be 2 to 3 was the expected, and now, you know, I am looking at, I think, 6 in this box, maybe 5. It's a lot of legendaries. Again, not the most light in the world on fire legendaries, but there was that Devastator, which was at the time my 3rd Devastator, so there's that. And we'll put the Hyperfoil Boba out there too, because it's really cool. It's a cool thing to own, and I'm happy to have it. Yeah, so got my playset of Devastators out of this box, or got 2 of my playset of Devastators out of this box, and got, you know, filled out the rest of... I think I've got the whole common and uncommon set now. I need to still sort everything and put it away, but I think I have the whole common and uncommon set. A lot of rares still missing, because with more legendaries comes fewer rares, and there are more rares than there are legendaries, so that becomes a little bit rough, but it's now time to turn to TCG Player for my set completion and not to Kraken packs, because again, I've cracked enough packs of this set. Cracked as many packs of this set as I did of Spark, so time to call it on Kraken packs unless I'm drafting. Which I still want to do, and I haven't had a chance to do for this set. I really, really, really want to draft it, because it seems like the pilots and everything else are a really neat addition to Limited, and they would, I would imagine, change my card evaluation in Limited by quite a lot. But again, that's all theory at this point. I don't know for sure. If anybody wants to drop a comment there and let me know if I'm right or wrong in my assumptions about the Limited, please do so. Engagement. It matters. It's important. It's important to the algorithm, so it's important to us. And we are going to get to the bottom of this pile. We are going to find no more legendaries. Thank you all for coming along. If you like what you see, please make sure you engage with the content. You like it, you put the bell on, and you know, keep engaging with the content so that the content can keep happening. And it turns out it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 legendaries. Holy cats, that's a lot of legendaries in one box. It's a shame only probably 3 of them are really playable. Bye, everybody.